In Melbourne City, Fiona Cook is packing clean syringes and alcohol wipes, ready to be handed out.
So those are the tips to the needles. You have to sort of self-fit them at home.
She works for a primary health service which has given out close to 150,000 clean injecting kits over the past year.
The drug's already out there, they're going to be used. It's just how we can make that a safer way to happen.
The team has already helped 20% more people this financial year compared to the last.
Any rhetoric that particularly heroin use is on the decline is actually incorrect.
This data shows where workers are both handing out clean syringes and picking up used ones. The busiest areas are Elizabeth Street, Swanston Street and Flinders Street. It's evidence the service will take to the government to argue for a second supervised injecting room.
We know people are injecting in laneways, public restrooms, and often alone, which makes it very difficult to revive anyone that might have an overdose.
A few blocks away, co-health outreach worker Kit Regan is patrolling Melbourne streets to support the homeless.
How's the day been?
They don't believe a second facility will bring more drug users into the city because their clients don't travel to the North Richmond injecting room.
Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. We've got a different community in the city and they're choosing to be here for a whole lot of reasons.
2 years ago, the government purchased this former Uralla building as a proposed site for the second injecting room. Since then, it's remained empty, but its location close to Flinders Street Station, as well as De Grave Street, has been cause for concern for some local traders.
Just to put something, the doorway to Melbourne just doesn't make sense. And the biggest tourist precinct in Melbourne, at the front door, it just doesn't make sense.
That's an extremely bad idea, not on the Grave Street. This is the right heart of the city.
Community consultation ends next week and a final report will be handed to the government by the middle of the year. Leanne, Wong, ABC News, Melbourne.